Hi, this is our bank app. This is the login page to log in as a user with a valid email ID and a valid password, or to log in as an admin or a pre-configured admin. Let me now walk you through the user interface for a pre-configured admin. The email ID for a pre-configured admin is god@gmail.com and the password is godmode. Once we enter the email ID and password, we can see the home page of the pre-configured admin. Here you can see the pre-configured admin being displayed along with the other admins. The pre-configured admin has the capability to edit or destroy other admins, but the pre-configured admin cannot be edited or destroyed. We also have the capability to create a new admin. Once you enter the name, email, phone number, password, and confirmation for a new admin, you can create a new admin. The pre-configured admin has the capability to see all accounts in the bank application by clicking on Show All Accounts link in his home page. Now let's go ahead and click the Show All Accounts page. Here you see two sets of accounts. The first set is the pending accounts and the next set is the active accounts. So here you can see activate and destroy buttons for a pending account. On clicking activate for a pending account, you can see the pending account of Carlos has moved to the active account list. Once you click the deactivate button in the active accounts, the active account of the user Carlos has moved back to the pending account list. You can also click the destroy button of any account in the uh, pending account list or the active account list. A destroy account will just destroy the account of the corresponding user. The pre-configured admin or any other admin has the capability to see pending transactions on clicking the link show pending transactions in his homepage. So here we see a pending transaction where the source account and the destination account are the same. Since it's a deposit uh, transaction type, the amount is deposited by the user. He has the capability to either approve or to deny the pending transaction. On clicking approve to approve the pending transaction, it gets redirected to a page where there are no more any pending transactions because we have approved the only pending transaction. The admin also has a right to see all the users of the bank app by clicking the show users link. On clicking the show users link, we see the names of the users, the email ID, and the phone number. The admin has the capability to see the details of the user, to edit their details, to destroy the user, and also to create an account for them. On clicking the show button, we see the name, email, and phone number, and we can click the show accounts button to see all the accounts of the particular user. For example, we see three accounts for the particular user. We see their account numbers, their balance, and the current status of their accounts. We can either destroy or we can click the show button to see the details again. And we also have a capability to create a new account for that particular user. On clicking the new account, we are redirected to a page where we can create a new account, and hence we have created a new account with a balance of 0 and an account number, a 9-digit random number is generated for the account number, and each account number is unique. Hence we can go back. The pre-configured admin or the admin has also the capability to see the transaction history of a user. So let's go and see how it's done. On clicking a particular user, you know the details of the user and you can see the transaction history of a particular user. Here we see the source, the destination, and the amount and the type of transaction that a particular user has made, and also the current status of that particular transaction. You can either show the details of the particular transaction to the pre-configured admin, or you can also delete that particular transaction. Now let me walk you through the user interface of the bank app for a user of this bank. If you are a new user, you have to click the sign up link and enter your name, email ID, password, and phone number and confirm the password. Or if you are a pre-existing user, you just have to enter your email ID and password and then click the login button. So this, since I've entered the wrong password, it shows me it's an invalid email or a password. So I'll enter my email ID again and enter the correct password, and then I log in. It redirects me to the home page of the corresponding user. It shows the name, email, and phone number of the corresponding user. In the home page of the user has the capability to see all his accounts, his transaction history, his borrow request, and also his friends. So on clicking the show accounts bar, we are able to see the user's current accounts, his account number, his balance, the status of the account. He has the capability to deposit to his account. Say let's deposit $100 to his account, and so hence it shows a transaction was successfully created. The source and the destination to be the same because it's a deposit transaction, and the amount and the type and status is pending because the admin has to approve the transaction. You can also go ahead and edit the transaction before the admin approves it. So let's go back. The user also has the capability to request a new account. Here we request a new account, and so it creates a new account with a 9-digit unique account number with a balance 0, and it also shows the status to be inactive because the admin has to approve this account. Let's go back to the user's homepage. Now let's click the show accounts link to check if we can withdraw some dollars. On clicking the show account page, it shows us our newly created account, but still it's inactive because the admin has not activated the account. And let's go ahead and click the withdraw button here, and we can say withdraw $1 from the account. Let's create a transaction. On creating a transaction, it shows transaction was successfully created. The source and the destination accounts are the same since it's a withdrawal from your own account, and it shows the amount to be $1, and the type of transaction is withdrawal, and the status is successful. The user also has a capability to see his transaction history by clicking on the transaction history link on his homepage. On clicking on the transaction history, we see a series of transactions, some of the transactions that we've recently made, like a $1 transfer or like a $1 withdrawal from his account, and it also shows the previous transactions that I've made. Some of the transactions are successful and some of them are pending because the admin has to approve this particular transaction. You can also delete that particular transaction before the admin approves it. The user also has the capability to see his borrow request, the number of borrow requests that he has made to his friends currently, and he also has the capability to see his current friends. On clicking the show friends button in his homepage, he can see his current friends, the names of his current friends, and he can also give a transfer request or a borrow request to his friend. A borrow request means he wants some amount of money to be borrowed from his friend. A transfer means he can transfer some amount of money to his friend, and he can also has the capability to add friends by clicking on the add friends link in his homepage. Now let's go back to the homepage, and he also has the capability to edit his own profile. He can edit his name, email ID, phone number, and on clicking log out, it logs back out. And here it is. Thanks for watching our video.